the desire of a pilgrimage to Jerusalem, St. Ignatius journeyed from Barcelona to Gaeta. It was a dreadful time as the ship was tormented by a strong wind, and it took him 5 days and nights to reach the destination. Of those who came on the ship, a mother and her daughter in boys' clothing and another youth accompanied him. They joined him because they also were begging. St. Ignatius cared for them and accompanied them throughout the journey. They reached a lodge where they came upon many soldiers who generously offered them to eat and drink. The soldiers helped them warm up and were ready to accommodate them. They placed the mother and the daughter in a room above and the pilgrim and the youth in a stable. Hearing loud cries there on top at the midnight, St. Ignatius got up and found the mother and her daughter in the courtyard below, wailing and complaining that there was an attempt to violate them. At this, such a strong feeling came over him that he began to shout, "Must one put up with this?" and similar protests. He uttered these words with such force that all those in the house were startled and no one did him any harm. The youth had already fled. Though it was still night, all three got going. They arrived at a nearby city. They found it closed. Unable to enter, the three of them spent the night in a leaky church there. In the morning, they were refused entry into that city, and they found no arms outside. There the pilgrim felt weak because of the hardships on the sea as well as all else. As he could not travel further, he remained there. The mother and her daughter went on to Rome. God's close accompaniment is mediated through a loving community. St. Ignatius was able to accompany the afflicted, to guide them in their tough moments, to guard them against the wicked, and to be the voice of the voiceless. This accompaniment sprang from his compassionate heart. Compassionate accompaniment is a powerful Christian value that can be defined as the sensitivity shown to understand another person's suffering. It is the act of receiving the other with all their hopes and fears, joys and sorrows. It is the willingness to help, find a solution to their situation, and to promote the well-being of that person. Against desolation, one who accompanies offers consolation, being with another in their solitude by creating opportunities for testimony, listening and hearing without judgment, and reinforcing the other's dignity by acknowledging their experience and struggle. Against dissonance and despair, one who accompanies also fosters reconciliation by affirming strength and resilience, bringing one's presence to the other's difficulties, validating ways that the past pulls upon the present. Let us seek the divine grace to have a heart of compassionate accompaniment.